I stay lean and jacked year around, and honestly, it feels effortless to me. And I don't follow an extreme diet or eat a bunch of supplements. My meal plans are very simple, which helps me to stay lean and also build more muscle mass. And if you are new here on my channel, my goal is to give the simple advice to skinny guys and also help them achieve an aesthetic body and become jacked faster. Because in the first few years of my training, I was overwhelmed with a lot of information consumed from the internet because I was also watching some of the YouTube videos like this, and I was following some bullshit advice from other fitness influencers, and I was changing a lot of things in my training, in my diet plans and everything. And even nowadays so many people are making fitness so complex, and that's why normal people think that it's very hard for them to achieve this kind of physique and stay lean forever. And even if they get some diet plan from a personal trainer for a month or two, they might get some results and lose some belly fat or maybe get shredder, but after that it's very difficult for them to sustain that kind of diet. And I also get a bunch of comments from people asking me about diet plans and everything, and they've been telling me about their diet plan. Like I've been taking some Indian diet plan, I'm also taking this whey protein supplement and also some kind of like bullshit L-carnitine or fat loss aids or something. And I always tell them the truth. My goal is to not step on stage and pose in underwear. I just go to the gym just to look good and attractive and build an aesthetic body, and anyone can achieve this kind of physique by following a natural diet plan. And so many people think that they have to calculate their calories extremely, so like maybe they want to do fat loss, so they have to get to calorie deficit diet and they have to eat less calories in a day, which is true, but still they end up getting more fatter because they're getting calories from the wrong foods. They're thinking that every calories are the same and I can just eat some processed food as well. I can just get some calories from those brownies or some junk food or some pizza or Domino's pizza or something else. But you have to also think about the ingredients where you're getting the calories from. And I'm not gonna tell you to follow some extreme diet plan in this video. I'm just gonna tell you what diet plan I follow and what I eat in a day to stay lean year around and also build more muscle mass. So after years of researching and experimenting so many diet plans, I discovered this simple diet which consists of only whole natural foods, which is called single ingredient diet. And you just have to rely on some natural foods which are coming from natural sources. You just have to think about the ingredients that nature gives you and also what our ancestors were eating. Our ancestors were not eating some synthetic whey protein with some harmful preservative in it or some packaged foods, pizza, burger, junk food, processed food. Our ancestors were simply just hunting down animals and eating their meat. And they are also getting some foods from the nature, like from the vegetables and fruits, from the honey as well. And they were just relying on some whole natural foods which are coming from nature. And we have to do the same. Like the ingredients are still the same. We are still eating the steak, meat and everything, but they are extremely processed nowadays. The meat are extremely processed, like in the KFC and everything. And the carbohydrates and the vegetables are extremely processed. The veggies on the pizza and the burgers. And we have gotten so advanced that we have took out the casein protein and the whey protein from the milk as well. And now people are selling them by adding some preservatives, harmful chemicals, flavorings and some bullshit inverter sugars in it. And people are thinking that whey protein is very healthy for us and it is very necessary for our body, but they actually don't know the cancerous ingredients they are also getting by eating that packaged whey protein. So as all of the natural ingredients have already gotten so unhealthy for us and there are so many preservatives in everything, so how can we actually get some natural foods like our ancestors? And the simple thing is just get ingredients that I've already told you, like the meat, steak, eggs, chicken, rice, vegetables, fruits and honey, and cook your meals on your own in the home. And I am an Indian and I live with my parents, so I have to eat some traditional Indian diet as well, but I've still managed to eat healthy and make that Indian diet healthy as well. And in the breakfast I just eat some vegetables, dal and Indian style bread, and of course there's a lot of carbohydrates in it, but I still get some protein by eating some boiled eggs or maybe some omelette in the breakfast. And after that I make myself a milk coffee before doing my actual work task and doing my business work. And in the lunchtime I get more protein by eating chicken or maybe sometimes eggs or maybe red meat with some rice. And I used to go to the gym in the evening, so I also get some pre-workout shake before that, and I simply add some 2-3 bananas and also milk and some almonds in it and just blend it and get some energy for my workouts. And in the dinner time I get more protein from the chicken and eggs, and I eat a little bit less carbohydrates, like sometimes from the rice or sometimes from the Indian style bread. And I end my day by drinking hot milk before my bed. And you might be thinking that this is the same diet as I'm following right now, because I'm also an Indian, but I'm still looking fat, and why am I not looking like you and everything. But this is my whole diet plan for my bulking season. I eat as much as possible in my day and I get more calories, especially in the lunch time. But if my goal is to do fat loss and get more shredded, I simply follow intermittent fasting, where I have to eat the same meals. I have to get more protein from the chicken, eggs and meat and everything, and I can also eat some rice and some Indian bread and everything, but I have to eat all of my meals in a certain hour of window in a day. When I'm cutting and when I'm doing fat loss, I simply skip my breakfast and I just change my milk coffee to black coffee, which lowers my cravings a little bit, and then I eat my first meal of the day on 1 p.m. before my workouts, and I also get my pre-workout shake as well, and I eat my second and last meal on 6 p.m. after my workout, where I'm getting only protein and no carbohydrates because I've taken all of my carbohydrates in the lunchtime, and I simply eat all of my meals in a 6 to 7 hours window in a day, and that helps me to get more shredded in just a week or two. But I still manage to stay lean all year by simply following this diet plan, and I don't even have to think about counting my calories and getting my whey protein or getting more creatine or some bullshit supplements. I just eat some simple whole foods and just enjoy my life. I don't want to be a bodybuilder and jump on stage and pose in underwear, and I still look good without even following some extreme diet plan. And if your goal is same as me, if you also want to look good and build an aesthetic body, like build an attractive physique, I have also made my aesthetic body program, where I've laid down the step-by-step process to build up this kind of physique by simple actionable plan. And so many guys inside of my program have already started getting results, so you can just go right now and check out the top link in the description. All the details are there. So this is all in this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and leave a like, and also write down a comment. If you have any question about training or diet plans or anything, just write down a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Coming in, flex. I just wanna win, LA BB, who we running with, 2 2 3 3. I'm on 10 again.